bow season, 2022-23 season. It's October the 15th. We get to hunt till February the 10th of 2023. So just get going. Using my white buffalo on this hunt. It's 55 pounds, 28 inches. I pull about 29. I'm using today I'm using the Simmons Safari. Got it modified a little bit. I glued a bleeder in there. That's a razor blade right there. I slided these Simmons with a Dremel, where it would just, that razor blade would just slide in there, and I JB welded them using a modified Easton Axis arrow. I got it footed over some 2013s and aluminum, and it's 340 in size. White oak here. White oak I'm hunting is like 8 yards to my left, and it's dropping kind of green. I think it's dropping some brown acorns, but it's mostly dropping these green acorns. But the deer are tearing it up, and the hogs are too. So I'm getting settled in. I'm hunting today with my heavier draw weight Black Widow. It's 67 pounds at 27 inches, and made for Rick Barry. I guess he used to play basketball or something, but anyway, I'm drawing at probably 29. I was actually 67 at 28, and I'm drawing at 29, so I'm drawing about 70 pounds in this bow. And I've got an assortment of sharks in the bow. Got tiger sharks, swamp sharks, timber sharks. And today I'm going to shoot the swamp shark. Well, they finally got on the, well, I was going to say the downwind side, but I think every side's been the downwind side today. Every deer that come in smell me. I had about 7 deer come in. They smell me on all sides of me. Pretty early today. Hunting a pretty hot swamp, white oak, and it's 1 o'clock. Sunny. Probably about 70 degrees, probably a cool off to about 50 late this evening, and the wind is a little bit variable. This is the first time I've ever hunted this spot, so I don't really mind hunting it on a variable wind because I don't really know which way the deer are going to be coming from. I kind of know which way they're not going to be coming from, but there's 3 directions that they could come from. And I tried to get a north wind where I would, the wind would go out over the water. But probably the prettiest woods I've ever hunted in my life. You're just really open. I should be able to see a deer coming from 100 yards. Some kind of aggravating. One little old ironwood tree, not big as nothing, and they stayed behind it. They'd almost come out one side, almost come out the other. It's a pretty good spot right here. Dropping really good service. Dropped an acorn or 2 while I've been here. This is the sawtooth oak acorn, and I'm pretty excited about this hunt. I'm in the buck only zone. The first 2 weeks of the season is buck only. Antler bucks at that, and I got a lot of young deer coming in here, and there's a couple of bucks. There's 1, maybe 2 shooters that I would shoot this early in the season. Pretty sure I missed, but that was a lot of deer. I haven't seen a herd of deer that big in a long time. needle down through there, but it looked like I went a little low. Down here where I shot the deer at, the arrow stuck it up in the ground. The arrow's got good blood on it, but it didn't pass through. Don't appear to me it passed through. And arrow's broke off. Kind of an unusual looking arrow. It's got a lot of blood on it. I don't understand that. Well, as you can see, I got her. It was a little bit eventful there. There's certain kind of hits, and we can discuss this on the forums and stuff, but there's certain kind of hits that you just don't wait on, and this was one of them. I took up track right away, found the deer pretty quickly. There's decent blood, not all the way to her, but I got almost to her and she jumped up, and I was able to kind of run towards where she went. She went back down, and then she just kind of sitting there playing possum with me, and acted like I didn't see her. And I eased on up close enough and put another arrow in her. And it was over pretty quick from that point on. But anyway, I shot low on this deer, and I like shooting low. I feel real good about the shot. The shot broke well, but it's not the biggest deer in the world. It's a little bit longer shot, and well, come back to look for my broadhead, and was lucky to find it. All I saw, and no wonder it broke. It went up under this tree root. The arrow was probably still in the deer, and it just snapped it off, or still through one of the legs. And there's the broadhead right there. Still got half the bleeder in it, and that's one of the tougher bleeders. That's not one of the little razor blades, but lost half my bleeder. But that thing did a job. It chewed through some bone. That single bevel in that tip, I believe, I think that's one. And some of them I didn't single bevel, but most of them I did. And I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell if I single beveled or not, but most of them are. And right at the tip's all I single bevel.